It's Rod Thorson, Classic Hits 1039 WLPO. After the show, glad you're here. Thanks for watching the Rodcast this morning. You know, radio is kind of like politics, I think. You know, if you got a local radio station with local people on it, your local station and the people that are part of it tend to care more. You got local politicians, whether it's township, city, councils, mayors, even county board, you know, they tend to care more because they see you all the time. You know, you see them in the coffee shop, you can have access. The higher up you get in the political spectrum, the less they care. I'm confident of this. It's kind of like, you know, media. You know, if you've got media that's syndicated and, you know, they've lost that local touch, guess what? They don't care as much. Yeah. And I'll give you an example. If you're going to do business, you do business locally with people that you see in church, you see them at school functions, guess what? They're going to care a little bit more about you. You deal with some far-flung place with some hustler from somewhere else, they don't care. And so here's the thing you've done. You've elected somebody president who's a New York hustler, okay? But Hillary Clinton was a New York hustler too. In Illinois, we got a couple of hustlers running for governor. I don't think any of them care about you and me. And it's no different in radio. You've got people in media in far-flung places. You think they care about what happens in the Illinois Valley? So that's why I think local is always best, whether it's media, just who you trade with, who you do business with, who you elect. Okay? See, you know, you don't find too many hustlers locally because they'd be found out. They'd be outed, and they wouldn't be in business very long either. So it's just one of those observations that make on the air every once in a while, that it's local is always best. Local is where people are responsive. Local is where people care. Local is where people give. And the further you get from the farm, as Dad says, the less they care, certainly. And I think we get examples of that all the time. So from your local radio station, even though we're heard worldwide now, and thank you for calling and texting from all over the country, if not all over the world, we're still Illinois Valley local. And thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being part of the show as a WLPO special agent.